Hey guys, today we're going to work on this really awesome shark. Now a few things before we get started. I want you to try holding your pencil towards the center, and much more importantly, I want you to hold onto your pencil really loosely, and that way we can erase our guidelines. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, let's go ahead and draw this really cute shark. Okay, just a reminder, let's try holding our pencil more towards the center, and much more importantly, hold on to our pencils really loosely. Okay, so as always, we want to start with the largest shape, and the largest shape is the shape of his entire body. We can see the angle and the size of that. So as I draw this or start drawing this on my paper, I want to make sure that I sort of capture generally capture the size and the shape, which looks kind of like this. So it's an oval shape that's very narrow at one end. So see how we have to curve around to capture this part. Now if that's hard for you, you could also do this in two stages. And basically you would draw this and then just cut it off here, and then you can extend it out to draw the other part. See, so you can actually do that in two steps instead of one. Okay, now let's go ahead and draw the triangle shape that the inside of the mouth makes up. So we're going to start drawing the top line here at a slight curve, and then we can draw the bottom part. Now, so as we're drawing the bottom part, so watch me here, I'm going to go down close to this line, but not to the line. And then I'm going to go ahead and curve back up and go in the opposite direction. So see how I did that? So I'm curving down. See, I didn't go quite to this line, and I started going back up, and that completes the inside of the mouth. Now, to complete this lower portion, I'm going to follow the same shape underneath. So see, I'm starting a new line underneath, and I'm going to go down. I can go to or even through the line, depending on how close you are to it. And I'm going to follow the same shape I created here. You see that? Now we can erase all of our sketch marks. Okay, now let's go ahead and draw its eye. And its eye is an oval shape. You can draw as big or as small as you'd like. You're going to have a line through it. So we can go ahead and erase that line. But if you're like me, you like to sort of change its expression by putting a line back through its eye. So let's go ahead and draw its oval-shaped eyebrow. Now we can see that his face here is much more round than it is here. It's more pointed, right? So now let's go ahead and capture that. So we can either make this a little bit longer, like this. So now I'm going to, so see the width here, I'm going to cut that in half, or more even. So I'm going to make sure that I make that much more narrow. Now I want to, at some point, not too quickly, but at some point I'm going to merge this line with this line. So you can see I'm working my way down, and about right here I'm going to actually merge the two lines together. See that? Then we can erase our lines, our old lines. Now let's go ahead and draw its tongue. And its tongue would be very similar to drawing like the top part of the letter M. So see the first curve I've drawn here. Draw another curve. And I'm going to change his teeth for fun. He's got 4 teeth at the bottom and none at the top. I'm going to draw a couple at the top and none at the bottom, just to make them different. So we've got one triangular shaped tooth there, and one on this side. That way he has kind of a different look. Okay, now let's go ahead and draw it. So let's go ahead and draw the line here down the side. Starts about right here. And there's a slight curve upward. And now I'm going to go down with a slight curve. And now I'm going to go all the way back and merge it with this underneath part of its body. Go all the way down, and about right there I'm going to merge those lines. There we go. Let's clean up some of my sketch marks there. Okay, now since I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and draw its gills. This typically is one of the last things I do, but since I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and do that so that way I won't forget. Now let's go ahead and draw the fin on the back, and that is a triangle shape, what I call a soft triangle. Soft because it's rounded here instead of pointed. There we go. Now let's go ahead and draw the two fins at the bottom here. So let's go ahead and start with the front edge of the one that's closer to us. So that arcs back, curves back in this direction. Now I'm going to curve up and over and do the other side. There we go. And I'm going to erase the line through the fin. Now let's go on the other side and do the other fin. So the other fin is going to be drawn a little bit smaller. We want it obviously the same shape, but not quite the same size, a little bit smaller than this one. Okay, and then lastly, let's go ahead and draw the tail. I'm going to make this a little bit more narrow. You may or may not want to do that, but keep in mind, keeping your lines light always enables you to make any kind of modifications or changes you need. So lastly, let's go ahead and draw the tail. And I'm going to start by drawing a letter of the alphabet. And look how close I'm getting to this. See, it's not touching, but it's pretty close to it. See the letter V? Now I'm going to go around the letter V. I'm going to curve around. And now I'm going to aim this line right towards the back end of the body and connect it to it. See that? Now let's go ahead and do that on this side. We had the letter V. I'm going to go around here and connect this line to the back of the body. And now we have our really awesome shark. Thanks for joining me today. If there's anything you'd like to draw in a future video, please let me know in the comment section below. Remember to share, subscribe, and thumbs up. And I'll see you next time.